session today. Okay. Can you all hear me? Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Who wants to do the Guru Pranam today? We'll all start. And how are you all doing? Good. Who wants to do the Guru Pranama today? Okay, Janav raised his hands. Janav, go ahead.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Swarasi Devi Godavani Prasarini Nirvishesha Shunyamani Pastasha Desha Tarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanandana Shri Aveta Garadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhatta Vrinda Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, thank you, Janav. And anybody else who wants to do? Okay, Kushal.
Demadasya Nananjana Salakaya Chakshur Unmilutam Ena Tasmasi Gure Namaha
Nama Om.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine
Namaste.
Saraswati Devi
Gauravani.
Gauravani Pacharani
Nirvisesha.
Nivishesha
Shunyavadi.
Navadi
Pashyatadesha.
Pashatadesha
Tarini.
Harini
Okay. Jai Sri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Chanya
Shri Advaita Gadadara.
Sri Advaita Gadadara
Shivasadi.
Srivasadi
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Gaura Bhakti Vinda
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Hare Hare.
Okay. Thank you for joining the call today. And we'll read Bhagavad Gita Shloka. Hope you can all read this. It's from chapter 6, Sankhya Yoga, 47th verse. Yoginamapi sarvesham matkatenantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yo mam same yukta tamo matah. It says, of all the yogis, he who abides in me with great faith, worshipping me in transcendental loving service, is most intimate. It is most intimately united with me in yoga, and it's the highest of all. Do you want to say the verse after me? Kushal, Janav, anybody? Okay. Anjaneya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yoginamapi
Yoginamapi
sarvesham
sarvesham
matgate
madgate
antaratmana
antaratmana
shraddhavan
Shraddhavan
bhajate yo mam
bhajate yo mam
same yukta
me yukta
tamo mataha.
tamo mataha.
Anyone else? Kushal?
Yes. And
Okay.
like, can you help?
Yes, I will help you. Yoginam
Yoginam
api sarvesham
api sarvesham
matkate nantaratmana
tatam mattataram
matgate
matkate
antaratmana
antaratma
shraddhavan
Shritavan
bhajate
bhajate
yo mam
yama
same yukta
samay ukta
tamo mataha.
tamamataha.
Okay. Anybody else?
Me?
Okay, Janav, yes. Yoginam
Yoginam
api
api
sarvesham
sarvesham
matgate
madgate
antaratmana
attanapana
shraddhavan
shaddaman
bhajate
bhajate
yo mam
yomam
same yukta
same yukta
tamo mataha.
tamo mataha.
So this verse says that if you worship the Lord with great faith in loving service, he is united with me in yoga, and it's the highest of all. So such devotee is a very great devotee. I will repeat the verse again. Yoginam api sarvesham matgate nantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yoma same yukta tamo mataham. Okay, today we're going to see how the Lord protects the devotees even if they are in the great danger. So we have been seeing the Dashavatars. Do you wanted to say? Do anybody want to say the 10 avatars of the Lord?
Me.
Okay, Jana.
First is Kurma, then
Matsya.
Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimhadev,
Vamana.
Vamana, Buddha,
Parashurama.
Parshurama, Buddha,
Rama.
Rama,
Balarama.
Balarama, Buddha, and then Kalpi.
Yes. So there are 10 avatars. So last week we had seen Varahadeva avatar. And this week we'll talk about Nashingadev and how he protected Prahlad Maharaj. So do you know Nashinga prayers? We start with Nashinga today. Do anybody know Nashinga prayers?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll all sing Nashingadev prayers together and then start. Because it's about the appearance of Nashingadev, and we will start with Nashingarti. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Namaste Narashingaya Praladaladatayine Hiranyakashipu vakshaha Shilatankanakalaye Ito nashima Parato nashima Yato yami tato nashima Bahirnashima Hridayena Nara Chingamadim Sharanam Prapade Tavakara Kamalavarena Kam Arputa Shingam Talita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya 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 Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jai Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagwan Ki Jai. So we're going to talk about Nrsimhadev today. And so last week we had seen how Hiranyaksha was, so greedy of wealth, and he threw the Mother Earth deep in the ocean, and how Varahadev, he protected Bhumi Devi, and how he fought with Hiranyaksha and rescued her and brought her back into her place. So today we'll talk about how Hiranyakashipu was Hiranyakashipu's demoniac nature, and how he protected Prahlad Maharaj, his son, from being killed, how Nrsimhadev appeared, and how Prahlad Maharaj was protected, and how he was crowned later on. So Hiranyakashipu is the brother of Hiranyaksha. They both they both were sons of Kashyapa Muni. They were both demoniac in nature, and they were so great demons that the whole world was afraid of them. So Hiranyakashipu was the same way, and he had a wife, Kayadu. While she was pregnant with Prahlad Maharaj, what happened was he went to perform austerities with Lord Brahma. He wanted to go and pray to Lord Brahma and ask for a big boon. Okay, I want to be the Lord of the universe. That's what he wanted to be. So he performed great tapasya. So following his great tapasya, even, fire came out of his head. So that much austerities he did. We could not even imagine how much he did. So much austerities he actually performed. And pleased by that, Lord Brahma appeared, and Lord Brahma said, what do you want, Hiranyakashipu? And he became so lean and thin, and so that much is the austerities that actually Hiranyakashipu performed. And Lord Brahma came and he said, okay, what do you want now? Then Hiranyakashipu said, well, I want to be the Lord of the universe. And Brahma said, well, I don't have the power myself. How can I give you something which I don't have? And I should be immortal, he asked. Basically, that's what he wanted to ask. Hiranyakashipu wanted to be immortal. That means he didn't want to die. So then Lord Brahma said, well, I myself have to die, so I can't give you the boon. Ask something else. Then Hiranyakashipu said, okay, well, I don't want to be killed neither in the day or night. So he applied all the permutations and combinations, all the combinations, so that, apparently he'll become like that, like immortal. So he was saying, oh, I don't want to be killed on the land or in the sea or in the um, land or in the sea. Then I don't want to be killed on the air. Then he said, I don't want to be killed in the daytime or nighttime, neither inside the house or outside of the house by any weapons, astra, by any weapons. I don't want, or by any animal. So he was putting all these combinations, and Brahma said, okay, I think I can grant that boon for you, so you can have it. Then Hiranyakashipu was so powerful that even by the slight raising of his eyebrows, the demigods used to get frightened. So that much powerful he was. And he ordered everybody, well, you need to chant my name. Instead of saying Lord Narayan is the Lord of the universe, you have to say Hiranyakashipu is the Lord of the universe. So everybody was chanting his name, and whoever didn't chant his name, he would just kill them mercilessly. So that much disturbance Hiranyakashipu was causing. And he had a small son, Prahalad. His name was Prahalad. Prahlad was a very great devotee of Lord Vishnu. Basically, when Hiranyakashipu was going to perform austerities, Kayadu was pregnant with Prahlad Maharaj, and Narada Muni was instructing Prahlad Maharaj uh, on the glories of Lord Narayan. So he had that in the very beginning of his life about the glories of. So he was having all the knowledge and the instruction of about Lord Vishnu. So he was, he to him Lord Vishnu was everything. So Prahlad Maharaj has unshakable faith in Lord Vishnu. So Prahlad, one day when Hiranyakashipu came, Hiranyakashipu wanted to see his son, and he said, okay, son, what did you learn in school? Like, your parents would ask you after coming from school, what did you learn? So similarly, as a father, he was very concerned about his son, and he said, oh, what did you learn from school today? And Prahlad Maharaj said, well, he said, I wanted to worship Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu is everything. And he got so mad. Okay, you need to be sent to a different school, and so he sent them to Sukracharya's son's school, Saku and Amaraka. They both taught him. So whatever they taught him, he wouldn't listen. Instead, Prahlad Maharaj would go, and even in the break time, he would go and say, oh, Narayan is everything. He would say, Om Namo Narayanaya. So he would keep saying that mantra. So then, hearing all this, Hiranyakashipu got so mad, and he said, okay, I'm going to kill my own son. So he poisoned him. He threw him from the river. He was pushing Prahlad Maharaj from the mountain. Yet somehow or the other, the Lord always protected him, and Prahlad Maharaj always prayed with sincerity that whatever you did was best for me. So he would just accept it as it is. And his sister Holika, she was very powerful. She would not get burnt in fire. So Prahlad Maharaj was placed in her lap, and she was burning within the fire. Fire was laid around them, but still Holika got burned. Even though she got a boon that she will not be burned, she got burned. But Prahlad Maharaj was saved. So similarly, that's how the Lord protected Prahlad Maharaj, because of his sincerity. So one day what happened, Hiranyakashipu got so mad that Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill Prahlad, but he could not do it. So he was asking Prahlad Maharaj, where is your Lord? ask him to come and put a fight with me. So is he here? Is he in the? Is he somewhere here? Where is he? Is he in the pillar? Yeah. Then Prahlad Maharaj is like, yes, he is in the pillar. So Hiranyakashipu came with this big gada and he just smashed the pillar. From there, Nrsimhadev appeared, roaring like, everybody got scared. But, Prahlad Maharaj was standing there prayerfully, praying to Lord Nrsimhadev. And Prahlad Maharaj saw that form of Lord Nrsimhadev with half man, half lion form, and his nails were like chisels, and his teeth as sharp, very, very sharp as a sword, and with, with all, but yet he was so beautiful that Prahlad Maharaj was seeing him, and Hiranyakashipu was, so mad, and he was putting up a fight with Lord Nrsimhadev. How does it matter for Lord Nrsimhadev? He's so powerful that he was, he's just like an ant. Hiranyakashipu was just like an ant in front of Lord Nrsimhadev. So he was just as if, just playing around with an ant. He was just fighting with Hiranyakashipu. And then what happened at the right time, Lord Brahma reminded that, okay, this is the right time now, then we can, you need to kill Hiranyakashipu. Then Hiranyakashipu was, how did he kill? Basically, Nrsimhadev tore apart his stomach and put his intestine all over his neck as a garland. That is how he killed him, like with his chisel-like nails. So this was so powerful, and Nrsimhadev was still so angry. Ugra Nrsimha, he's called, and but Prahlad Maharaj was like, but then who will pacify him? He's so angry that Lakshmi Devi herself was thinking how to approach the Lord. Then Prahlad Maharaj has to come down, and he said he was waiting with his garland around so that he can garland Lord Nrsimhadev. So then he garlanded, and Nrsimhadev touched Prahlad Maharaj's head and he crowned him, and he said, you will be the next successor of your kingdom. So this is the story of how Hiranyakashipu was killed, and how Nrsimhadev Bhagwan appeared in that avatar of half man and half lion. Okay. Do you have any questions? Do anyone have any questions or any comments? Do you have a question? Okay.
No.
Jana, you have a question?
Yes, so why is Najma a half lion and a half man?
Okay, because you remember there was this boon from Brahma that he cannot be killed by any animal, nor by any man. So he has to appear as half man and half lion. That way he is neither a man nor an animal. That's why, Lord Vishnu appeared as, Krishna actually appeared as Nrsimhadev, like that. Did you understand, Jana?
Yes.
Yes. That's why, he cannot be killed by a weapon. So he used his arms, like chisel-like nails, to cut open his flesh and tear him apart. So he just put him on the lap so that, he will not be killed neither in the air nor on the ground. So he put him on the lap, like how it's in the picture. Yes, Anjaneya, you have a question?
I had wanted to clarify something. So I
Yes.
had heard someone say that Prahlad had different avatars. So I had also heard that Prahlad came as Angad in Treta Yug, Uddhav in Dwapar Yug, and Tuakaram in Kali Yug. So I wanted to know, is it true or was I mishearing things?
I can verify that. So you can say that you said that Prahlad was in different yuga, he appeared differently. Like
Yeah.
in Kali Yuga, he appeared as Tukaram, and uh, Treta Yuga and uh, in a different yuga, like Dwapara Yuga, he appeared as what?
Uddhav. Uddhav.
Buddha. So I can verify that. I
Uddhav.
haven't heard of that.
Uddhav.
Buddha. Okay, I haven't heard of that, so I can verify that next time.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Because when the Lord appears, he wants to appear uh, along with his devotees. So he wants to perform his activities. He want to perform his pastimes with devotees. Like one intention of this whole pastime of Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, Jai Vijay, was that the Lord wanted to perform pastimes. So that's why, he let that curse of the four Kumaras come to pass. So this is all an internal pastime of the Lord, so that we could speak about his pastimes and the glories. So I can verify that. Thank you, Anjaliya.
And I just remembered who I had heard it from. I think it was Amarendra
Amarendra Prabhu. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Amarendra Prabhu. Okay, I can check. I can check that. I can confirm it. All right. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, we can start with the activity of the day today. We'll start doing Nashing, and I have just missed on one thing, that if you happen to have some cotton balls, that will be useful for the activity today. Today we'll start with Are you all ready with some construction paper and some, just some cotton? I had some cotton balls and some glue, scissors. Are you all there? Or you need some time to pick up stuff?
Mataji,
Yes.
do we need liquid glue or glue stick?
Anything. Liquid glue or glue stick. Anything would work.
Okay. And it is there, like, do we need orange or a red construction paper, or just any?
Anything. I would just recommend taking yellow color or orange color,
Okay.
because the line form is orange in color, so orange or yellow. So it's just that. Okay. So I have just cut up a yellow sheet of paper in a circular form, just for Lord Nrsimhadev's face. And I'll
Hare
end up
Krishna
this.
Mataji, can we stop our
Yeah, I'll stop
live
sharing this. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah. So
He passes a small puddle.
Excuse me, Mataji.
yes,
So I had to draw big circle.
yes, draw a circle, and then the easy way to do that is just fold the sheet in two, and then fold a half sheet of paper and another half, then draw an arc, cut it. If you happen to have googly eyes, you can, if you happen to have those eyes that you get it in the market, you can use that. I'm just using that, or otherwise you could draw an eye.
Mataji,
Yes. Did you cut the
I draw the big
circle?
circle. Now I have to cut
Yes. And then you cut it.
it.
Then what I did is I glued the eyes here. Okay.
Miss Lucas.
What is it?
Mataji, I found my googly eyes.
You found your googly eyes. Okay, good. Okay, you can stick them on, and I'm going to start with the mustache. Then you draw the mustache of Nrsimhadev. Cut down like a different colored construction paper, and then start gluing them on.
అడుగు.
What the ice done?
Kushal, what is that you asked?
After ice done, what will come?
Okay, after that step, what you do is you cut like thin rectangles for the mustache. So for the Lord Nrsimhadev's mustache.
Okay.
Okay.
Anna.
Glue ఏది?
Can you show it and show yours again?
Yeah. And then I draw the tilak of Nrsimhadev.
అరవకు.
Then for the mouth part, I have cut a small piece like this. Just cut draw an arc and make a small piece like this, like for the mouth part.
Anna, no ponle agua, ¿ok? Banana.
చేస్తావా? అది వైట్ పేపర్.
Then for the mouth, I have drawn this piece. Just cut a small oval. Okay.
Marcena, what the Marcena? The Marcena. And then the two colors.
కుషన్ ఇట్లా స్టిక్ చేయక చేసి స్టిక్ చేయ. తీసినాను వేస్ట్ స్టిక్ తీసినాను ఫస్ట్.
Mataji, where we should stick the mouth?
Where you should put the mouth over here.
Just down?
Yes,
Okay.
down the mustache. Okay.
Okay.
Mouth is below the mustache. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then what do you do is glue. Apply glue all over the face, around the face, and start sticking the cotton balls. This is for the hair. Yeah. The lion's hair. like this. Around. Stick it around. How are we doing, Kushal? Jana was doing it?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Wait out చేయాలేమో కదా braid.
So after the mouth, just start gluing around the sides and stick the cotton balls.
జస్ట్ ఇట్లా పెట్టు, ఇట్లా పెడితే అయిపోతుంది. పెట్టు, గ్లూ చేసుకొని పెట్టాలి. టీచర్ ఫోటో చూడు ఏముందా.
గ్లూ క్యాప్ పెట్టు.
मैं डार्क से करके मैं डार्क करके बुक रहा लेकिन रेस चले.
No, it is correct.
No, I don't like write like that. I don't know how to write book, so I won't help.
Ask your teacher.
No, I know how to.
Just to silently.
I cannot.
Silent.
I cannot enter no
You can.
నాన్న నన్ను కూడా నాకు సౌండ్ తీసుకెళ్తావా?
That's a good work, Kushal. Jahanav is about to be done. Okay. Jahanav is finishing up the work. Anjaneya is doing his activity. Oh, can you show? Can you show it? Yeah. Wow, very nice. Yeah, the idea of pom-pom balls was also very nice.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
How are you?
Hare Krishna. Good, Mataji.
Remember
Oh,
me?
I'm so. Did you come to New Vrindavan?
Remember we met you there? We were
Yeah.
there during the Christmas break.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
nice. Sorry, with the mask on, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So you must have seen me like this.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. Nice, Mataji.
Your little one was crying and her grandma was consoling your little one.
I know. Yes, Mataji. Oh, he asked very nice questions. Anjaneya. How do you pronounce his name?
Anjaneya?
Anjaneya.
Anjaneya?
Anjaneya. That's Hanuman's name, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice activity, Anjaneya. How old are you?
9.
9. Okay, very nice. Kushal, can you show yours? It's very nice too. Wonderful. Very nice. Post your photos there up in the group so other kids can also see. Yes?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys do you have like Saturday's lecture by Varshana Maharaj?
That is, Maharaj gives lectures sometimes, like during the big festivals.
Okay.
These days he's not he's not giving on a not exactly on the weekends or anything.
I see.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
If you meet Varshana Maharaj, convey our Hare Krishna Dandavat Pranam to him.
Oh yeah, sure, I will, Mataji. I'll definitely put a word.
Mataji,
Yes, Janak.
what thing you had to put for the mouth?
What you have to put for the mouth? You can just draw a piece of like a oval, and then you can put a mouth here.
Oval?
Oval, cut an oval, like a small oval, and then you can put paste it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Tilak.